Today I'm off to the village of Glamis in the county of Angus. I'm looking forward to seeing 3 Pictish stones which are located nearby, and I've not been here for over 30 years, so I'm really interested to see how much the place has changed. And things have changed. The stone's on private property and access is only possible a couple of days a year, which is not so good for visitors or Pictish scholars. Anyway, let's see what we can do. So welcome to Pictland. I'm in Glamis today. I'm a wee bit disappointed because I can't get access to the Pictish stone that I was really keen on getting some photographs of. So just have to make do with what I can capture. Well, I hope you enjoy it anyway. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you later. This is about as close as I can get to the stone, and we can see the back here. If we look carefully, there's some pre-Christian symbols. At the top, there's a serpent, then a salmon in the middle, and a mirror at the bottom. This is an old photograph of the stone, showing you some of the detail I was talking about. The bottom left panel is my favourite. A cauldron with legs hanging out of it and 2 men fighting with axes. That's crazy stuff. I felt like the paparazzi trying to shoot this. So, a bit of a disappointment there. Couldn't get in to see the stone. Sometimes aware of it on private land, not much you can do about it. I suppose they could have climbed the fence, but they might have a big dog. Anyway, I'm going to go off in search of the other Glamis stone, which is apparently in some woods nearby. Now, I've never seen this stone before, so I'm really looking forward to it. Sometimes things don't go quite according to plan, and that's been one of them. Never mind. See you later. The directions were clear. Look for the private road sign. It also says no dogs. And follow the track. What could be simpler? The search for the second stone lured me into the gentle ambience of Hunter's Hill Wood. After a while, the stone came into view, and there was a kind of magic about the whole thing. The back of the stone is the best preserved, while the front, sadly, very badly damaged by weathering. The cross is said to be very similar to the Isi stone, which is the one we're off to see next. Here's a sketch from the 1830s, and it shows just how much 100 years has changed the stone. Well, there's no problems finding the Isi stone anyway. It's only a few miles from Glamis. So, this is Isi Parish Church, well, what it used to be, and here is the Isi stone. What a fabulous place. Well signposted, well looked after, great example of how to look after your national treasures. Here we have the front of the cross. Some commentators say that it's from the Aberlemno or Meagle School of Carvers. Well, maybe they're right. At the top left and right are a pair of angels. Lower down at the bottom left we've got an armed warrior, and on the right hand side we've got a stag and dogs. It's hard to make out the back of the stone because of the damage. There's definitely 3 characters wearing robes, and there's a couple of cows, possibly representing the cattle economy. This is really cool, and they're protecting the stone in this glass case. You can see everything really well. It's not like other stones I've seen that are protected from the weather, but you can't see them. This is really cool. You can see both sides of the stone really clearly. Fabulous. The EC stone. Hope you like it. See you later. Hi, welcome to the epilogue. I'm currently in a little church at Westtown in the Carsagowrie, which is very close to where I live. It's a place I sometimes come and chill out. It's about the same age as the church we saw at EC. Very similar. Now, this is the epilogue because I want to reflect a little on the Pictish road trip day and the issues that kind of came to light just going to try and see 3 different stones. I guess the Glamis manse stone was the worst. I was last there over 35 years ago, and you just knocked the door, and if there was someone there, you asked if you could go in the garden and take a photograph. It wasn't any big deal. Now it's like Fort Knox. It's a bit odd. It's a public, well, it's a national monument, so I think we deserve more than 1 or 2 days access a year. Obviously it's on private land and that has to be respected, but I think we need to find a better solution than the one we have at the moment. When we came to the Glamis Hunter Hill stone, that was a whole different ballgame. That was a fabulous stone. It was on private land, but there was no, there was no gates, no big fence. And sadly, there was not a signpost anywhere. Even the directions I'd had were completely wrong. And I'm pretty local here, so imagine. I can't imagine what it's like being a tourist trying to find these things. So we could do with a bit of signage there, and the stone itself, it's in a really sad state now, weathering very badly. Surely that could be covered up in the winter. Wouldn't cost that much. And so I guess that brings us to the last part of the Pictish road trip, which was the EC stone, and that was a totally different ballgame. Very well signposted. The stone was in a secure place, good visibility, and protected from all the elements. I believe that was paid for by Historic Scotland. Love to see more funding doing things like that. Anyway, please mention in the comments your ideas or thoughts or opinions about this whole these aspects, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you later.